Hi everyone, we're going to find the common difference and write out the first 5 terms of these arithmetic sequences. If a sequence is arithmetic, that means they have a common difference. So basically you're writing out the first 5 terms, which is a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, a sub 4, and a sub 5. So when you plug in your index numbers here, your k, plug in 1, you get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the common difference is 1. What they want you to do is to show that it's arithmetic, and the way you do that is you show that D equals your next term minus your current term. So in this case, we're going to write our next term is n plus 1, and our current term is going to be the 4. Okay, so it's your 4 plus your next term minus your current term. And that gives you n plus 5 minus n minus 4, which gives you 1, which we found this way. And what I find is that this is kind of confusing. So basically, just know that a sequence is arithmetic if it's linear. These are both linear terms. There's no squares here or anything like that. So I'm just going to go through except for the last 2 problems. The last 2 problems I'm going to do this method here. But on these it's just clear that if it's linear, then it's arithmetic, okay? So since we know this is arithmetic, and we're just going to plug in 1 and write these index numbers. So you plug in 1, and you're going to get 1 minus 5, which is negative 4. 2 minus 5 is negative 3. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. I'm just using these. 4 minus 5 is negative 1. And we have to write out another term. And so we need negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1. And we have to write out 5 terms. So the last one would be 0. Alright. And the common difference is negative 1. Because you always, or it's actually positive 1, because you're adding 1 to each one of those, okay? So the common difference is plus 1. All right, the same thing here. We're just plugging in 1. So when you plug in 1 here, you're going to get 4 minus 5, which is negative 1. And you plug in 2, plug in 1, you get 2 minus 5, 2 minus 5, which is going to be negative 3. And then you plug in 2, you get negative 1. And then you keep going, and you're going to get 1, 3, and 5. So this is your ace of 1, ace of 2, ace of 3, ace of 4, and ace of 5. Now, if you want to know how fast I did this, so I did the first one, and I looked at this. This is linear, right? My common difference is this, 1. That's the slope of this linear line. So my common difference is 2. What's going to be your common difference for this one? Common difference is going to be 3. So we just need to start with our 1. You plug in 1, and you're going to get 6 plus 1, and that's 7. If my common difference is 3, that's your slope, then you just keep adding 3. So it's going to be 10, 13, 16, and 19, and there's your 5 terms. It makes it a lot easier. All right, this one, my common difference is negative 2. So D equals negative 2. And I start, when I plug in 1, I'm going to get 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2 is 4. And then just keep subtracting 2. 2, 0, negative 2, negative 4. There's my 5 terms, and I just pulled it off from the slope. Same thing here. We have negative 2. So my common difference is negative 2. Because you could actually rewrite this as negative 2n plus 4, right? All right. So when I plug in 1, I'm going to get 2. So from there, just subtract 2. So you get 2, 0, negative 2, negative 4. And we need one more term, negative 6. Okay, the next one is the fractions. My common difference is negative 1/3. And then you might want to use a calculator on this one. So I already did this one. And you're going to get, you plug it in, you're going to get, your first term is 1/6. Then you're going to get negative 1/6. Then you're going to get negative 1/2. Then you're going to get negative 5/6. And you subtract 3 again. 1/3, so negative 5/6 minus 2/6, which is negative 1/3, is going to be negative 7/6. All right, common difference here is 1/4. And you plug in 1, your first term is going to be 11/12. Second term is going to be 7/6. Third term is going to be 17/12. The fourth term is 5/3, and I forgot to do the fifth. So the fifth term is going to be 5/3 plus 1/4. My common denominator is 12. So just going to be 20 plus 3. So that's going to be 23/12. All right. Now, this one is a little different. It's hard to see if that's linear or not. So what we're going to do on this one is find the common difference by taking D equals the previous term, a sub n minus 1, minus, or your next term, minus your current term. So that's going to be your next term is going to be ln of 3n plus 1. That would be your next term, minus ln of 3 to the n. Okay? Now I'm going to use my power property. Write this as n plus 1 times ln of 3 minus n times ln of 3. And you can use your, put this together, or I'm just going to factor out ln of 3. Factor out ln of 3, you're going to get n plus 1 minus n. So that's ln of 3. That should be a big 3. ln of 3 times 1, which is just ln of 3. So ln of 3 is your common difference. So that's how you kind of do that one. All right. Now, so basically a sub 1 is going to be ln of 3 to the first, ln of 3 squared, plus ln of 3 cubed, plus ln of 3 to the fourth, plus ln of 3 to the fifth. Now what we're going to do is our power property. So that's ln of 3 plus 2 ln of 2 plus 3 ln of 3 plus 4 ln of 3. These all should be 3's. Plus 5 ln of 3. So this is like saying 1 of these, 2 of these, 3 of these, 4 of these, 5 of these. 1 of these, 2 of these, 3 of these, 4 of these, 5 of these. I keep adding an extra ln of 3 because that's my common difference, okay? And the last one is kind of funny looking too. So basically what I'm going to do with this one is find my common difference, which is d equals my next term minus my current term. This is my current term. So I'm just going to write my previous term would be e to the ln of n plus 1. All right, minus my current term, e to the ln of n. Now, when you clean this up, we're just going to get n plus 1 minus n. Because remember when we did this, this kind of goes away and you just deal with this. Alright, so that just gives you 1. So your common difference is 1. And then you're just going to write these out. So a sub 1 equals e to the ln of 1. Okay. What does ln of 1 equal? 0. E to the 0 equals 1. But anyway, we don't have to worry about that. A sub 2 equals e to the ln of 2. A sub 3 equals e to the ln of 3. A sub 4 equals e to the ln of 4. A sub 5 equals e to the ln of 5. Now, simplifying this, we know that this is 0. E to the 0 is 1. And this is just going to be 2. This is just going to be 3. This is going to be 4. Remember when we did our logs, this is going to be 5. So these are the first 5 terms. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.